Hello YouTube, Shot16 back yet with another video. As you can probably tell from the title already, in this video I want to show you a couple of Holy Grails which I've managed to get my hands on, and I also want to give a couple of shout outs to some very kind fellow YouTubers who sent me some great stuff through the post. So let's crack on, shall we? So the first person I want to give a shout out to is Stuart, aka Ninja Bear Hug. I'm sure you all know who he is by now, but if not, link in the description bar. Go across, check out his channel. Great stuff that he's got on that channel. Pickups, vlogs, just about everything. He's even got the SMS quest going at the minute, which is a fantastic series. If you've not watched that, check it out. So yeah, just on the off chance that you're not already subbed to him, go across, check out his channel, like what you see, give the geezer a sub, innit? Now, as you all know, Ninja Bear Hug is going for the full Mega Drive collection, and he's now getting down to the final few, and he's trying to get the last titles that he needs just to finish that collection off. So about a month ago he brought a bundle, and I think he brought it just for like one game that he needed, so he ended up with a lot of duplicates out of this bundle, and one of the games in that bundle was this, Eternal Champions for the Mega Drive. And yeah, I clocked it and I asked him if he'd be interested in selling it to me, but Stuart being Stuart, he just said, tell you what, give me your address and I'll just send it to you. So yeah, just free of charge. That just goes to prove just what a diamond geezer he is. So thanks a lot for that, Stuart. That's absolutely amazing of you to send that through to me. Actually sent it through to me quite a few weeks back now, but me being lazy, behind on my videos yet again. So yeah, anyway, Eternal Champions, why did I want it? Basically I can remember hiring this out as a kid, because it's a cross between Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Like, it's got the Street Fighter graphics, but it's got the Mortal Kombat kind of death moves, and that appealed to me as a child, and it still appeals to me now. Great game. I like it. It's a fun game. I mean, if you compare it to some of the elites in the fighter genre, then yeah, it probably don't hold up as well, but I still like it. And yeah, so I'm glad to have it amongst my collection. So once again, thanks to Stuart. Hats off to Stuart for sending that through to me for free of charge. Great stuff. So the next dude I want to give a shout out to is a guy called Alex. He's better known on YouTube as Super Bin Juice. So if you've never heard of him, again, link in the description bar. Go check out his channel. He does pick up vids and stuff like that. So yeah, go across, check him out, like what you see, give him a sub. So yeah, he PM'd me not long back saying he watched my video and that he had a Game Gear game, if I wanted it, that he'd be happy to just send me through. So again, generosity of the YouTube community shines through once again. And I said, yeah, sure, I'd be happy to have that if you want to send it through to me, mate. So yeah, he did. And here is that game, and it's the Popples, which is like a puzzle game for the Game Gear. Not got around to playing it yet. Have checked some footage out on YouTube about it, and it looks kind of like, just like a kind of no-brainer, no-thinker, pick up and play puzzle game, which is great. So that's another one towards the Game Gear collection. And he also chucked in some great, honestly, some great extras on this. So these are all Saturn games that he sent through. Apparently he was out and about and he saw them for about 50p a tile or something like that. So he knows that I collect for the Saturn, and he thought I'd be interested in them. So he just sent them through as cool little extras. So I do have one of these. I already have one of these titles, but two of them I do need towards the full PAL collection. So that's awesome stuff. So the first one, this is the one that I've already got, and this is Myst for the Sega Saturn. Like I said, I already do have that one. This though looks like it's in cracking condition compared to my one, so my one might be up for trade soon, and this one will probably make it into it because this looks a lot better quality than the one I've actually got. So that's great stuff. Now these two that I do actually need towards the full PAL collection, and that is the Need for Speed, the original Need for Speed. What makes me laugh about this is the description says you drive 8 of the world's most exotic cars. 8 cars, compared to nowadays where you just get like shitloads of cars, hundreds and hundreds of cars. Back then, 8 was revolutionary. So yeah, great stuff. And the next one is a game that I was actually going to pick up not long ago. I saw this in Game Station. I think it was the only Saturn title they had. in their retro section, and it is Dark Light Conflict. I'm not really sure what it's about. I think it's a kind of shmup, but yeah, can't confirm if it is actually a shmup. Not checked out any footage of it. I should have done before I made this video, so I could tell you what it's about, but me being me, I didn't, did I? So yeah, Dark Light Conflict. I don't know, I just like the artwork on this. It just stood out to me. So yeah, I was going to pick it up, but for some reason I just didn't. But I don't need to now because Alex has sent it through to me. So that's amazing, isn't it? 2 YouTubers just sending stuff through to you. Free of charge. I mean, that just goes to show what great and amazing people we have here amongst the gaming community on YouTube. So yeah, thanks a lot guys, it is very much appreciated. Right then, so it's Holy Grail time now. Now these games I have been after for absolutely ages. The games that ever since I started the Saturn collection I've wanted, and I've already gave it away a bit there by giving you the console, so people might already have started guessing, trying to guess what the Holy Grails are. So yeah, they are for the Sega Saturn, both of them are for the Sega Saturn, and they're both seen as Holy Grails. So now the first one has come from Japan, so again that might have already give it away a bit for some people, and this, if that don't give it away, this definitely will give it away if you've been watching X-Files channel, because he recently picked it up as well, and as it was one of his Holy Grails that he wanted as well. So yeah, and I am going to actually blame him for me making this purchase, because he got it for absolutely corking price, great bargain price he managed to get it for. And ever since then I've just been like, for the past few weeks I've just been raiding eBay and other gaming sites trying to get it for around about the same price he got it for, and just couldn't get it for that price. It's just I don't know, it's just going for so high price at the minute. I just couldn't get it, and they're not really in the greatest conditions either. Like some of them are missing like stuff out of them, and yeah, and then the ones that are pristine are just going like stupidly overpriced. But anyway, I was on eBay and I found an auction with a buy it now price on it, or a nearest, or like a make an offer on it. So I just went in, really cheeky, and I made an offer of, I think my first offer was about 70 quid for this game. Of course, that got rejected out, but like I said, it was just a cheeky offer. I thought, do you know what I mean? I got sick of looking for this game for a great price, and I just thought, yeah, I'll just be cheeky daft and put it in. So yeah, £70 I put in, and they rejected it straight away. So then I just thought, I'll just make another one, 85 quid, put it in. And then it went and accepted it, didn't they? So yeah, got this game for 85 quid with postage from Japan. It came to about £96 all in, which I think is a great price for this game at the minute anyway. So yeah, let me show you to it. Show you to it. Let me show it to you. And that is Radiant Silvergun for the Japanese Sega Saturn. Now, you should know about this game. It's an absolutely cracking game. It's a shmup, and it's probably one of the best looking shmups that I've ever seen anyway. It's just got that Japanese feel to it, great and colourful, and it's just a brilliant game. When you get like Holy Grail games and you have to splash out a bit of coin for them, you sometimes kind of feel that you don't want to, because yeah, it's a Holy Grail, but the games are sometimes rather shit, aren't they? But for this one, you don't kind of mind as much, because it's actually a great game as well. So yeah, there you go, Radiant Silvergun for Japanese Sega Saturn, and it is bob on, no scratches, no nothing, pristine order, and it is all complete. There you go, with the spine cord and everything. So yeah, nice and complete. That's Radiant Silvergun. So glad to have finally got that amongst my collection. So now the next one is a game that I've been after for even longer. I've been after this game since day one, and because I just knew it was one of those games that's just gonna go up and up in price, and it is doing as well. Since the first time that I saw it, that I started looking for it, to now, this game just seems to be increasing in price all the time. So I'm really glad that I've finally got it and got it out of the way. But like I said, I've been searching it for it since day one, and it's always been at a price that I'm just not willing to pay for it. And yeah, so do you know what I mean? It's one of those games where I wish I'd have brought it when I did first start looking for it, because it was a lot cheaper than it's going for now. But back then I thought, nah, that's just too much for that game. And so yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it, that all us collectors go through. We really want a game, we really want that game, but we're just not prepared to pay for it. And then when it goes up in price, we think, shit, we should have got it back then. But yeah, so I've been hunting high and low for this game, and then I came across an auction on eBay, and I put it on my watch list. I thought I'll just watch it, see how many bids it gets, because it was quite high priced, but it was a bit lower than all the rest, and it actually got no bids. And I was really surprised at that, because I thought with it being lower than all the rest of the copies on there, I thought that's just going to go, someone's just going to swipe that, and nobody did, and it didn't sell. So like the time ran out on it, it just didn't sell. So I PM'd the seller, and I said to him, would you be interested in doing a private sale? Like, I'll make you an offer, and would you be willing to do a private sale if you like that price? So he like said, yeah, sure, just tell me how much what your offer is and that, and says I'd be interested in selling it to you in a private bid auction, whatever, if you want it and if your price is right. So I gave him like a roundabout price, but I said that I asked him for like additional pictures and a lot of information on it, and I gotta say the seller was absolutely bob on as well. He answered all my questions, he sent me additional photos, he told me exactly how it was going to be wrapped, packaged and sent out to me, and he did that. Everything was spot on. He did everything that he said he was going to do. He even sent it out to me on express delivery. So yeah, I cannot fault the seller one bit. So I gave him a price, and he accepted it, sold it to me in a private auction, and yeah, and the rest is history. It's now here with me, and I am so glad to have my hands on this. So yeah, let me just show it to you really, and here it is. It's Panzer Dragoon Saga for the PAL Sega Saturn. As any Saturn collector should know, that in our region this is one of the Holy Grail games. It's one of the most sought after and expensive games on the PAL Sega Saturn. Now this is in absolutely amazing condition. It's just almost pristine. It's like it's just come from the shop really. I mean, the outer cardboard box has got a bit of wear on it, and I will show it to you. It is all complete. I don't want to like get it out here like in front of the camera in case it all explodes and everything, because I think I'll actually cry if I damage it. So yeah, like the seller even put it in this look, a protective plastic case and everything for me. Honestly, the seller was bob on. He's a collector in himself, and he just, yeah, he was top quality. So I'll do a cheeky little fade over to it, and I'll show you the condition of that. So here we are, guys. This is it in its, like, all packaged up in its outer box and everything. So like I said, the only wear that is on this game is the outer box. Everything inside the box is pristine, like it's just come out of the shop. And the outer box is even in great condition. The wear on it is just so minimal. It's amazing. So yeah, as you can see, it's just bob on. The sides and everything. There's no marks on it, no stickers, no rips, no nothing. The only wear on it, because I'll zoom in on it, it's just there, look. It's these two little bottom corners here. but that's such minimal wear for one of these. You should see some of the boxes that are going on the copies on eBay, a lot more expensive than what I paid for this, and the boxes are just fucked basically. They're just yeah, it looks like they've been through the trash compactor and back. So yeah, trash compactor, that was rather American of me, wasn't it? So yeah, I'll do another little cheeky fade with it all open out, and you can see the quality of the stuff inside. So here we are, guys, this is the contents. Panzer Dragoon Saga is a 4-disc set. So yeah, you get your first 2 discs in one with a manual, and of course you get the 3rd and 4th discs in a second box. So yeah, these discs, by the way, are mint. They've got no scratches on them, no nothing. Honestly, I was expecting this to at least have some faults with it, because some things are just too good to be true, and usually they are. But this, the guy, like I said, the seller was top notch. He couldn't have described it better for me. So yeah, I'm just so glad to have this. If I zoom in a bit on this one, you can see even the manual's crisper. It's just proper crispy, like it's been. But I don't even think the guy's ever played this. I'd be surprised if he's done anything more than add it out of the box. Like he said he is a collector as well, so he's probably just brought it just because it's like a collector piece. Me, I will actually be playing this game. I don't buy anything just to have it sit on the shelf. I don't care how collectible it is, it will be getting played. Even if I only play it once, this game will be getting played. It's not just going to sit there on my shelf doing nothing. So there's the outside of the cases. You can see, again, no marks, no dents, no nothing. Absolutely pristine condition. The thing I love about this game as well is the box art. I think this has got some great artwork on it. As you can see, both cases bear the same image on the front, but on the back, different artworks on the back. And honestly, let me zoom in on this, because this artwork is absolutely brilliant. That's some of the best artwork I have seen. It's so detailed. I mean, you got to take into account this is a PAL game. We never get great artwork on our PAL games. The great artwork normally comes from Japan and stuff like that. But this, yeah, the artwork on that, just look at that. That's brilliant. So there you have it, guys. As you can tell, I am absolutely chuffed to bits with everything that I've got in this video. Everything from the parcels, the packages from the 2 guys, the 2 amazing guys of the YouTube community. Just brilliant, down to the Holy Grails, which I've been waiting to get my hands on all this time. So yeah, I don't know, you probably think I've been making a big fuss out of nothing when you've seen the Holy Grails, but for me, as a Saturn collector, yeah, it's just so great to have my hands on these at last. So yeah, that's everything, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and no doubt I'll be back again soon with another video. So until then, thank you for watching, and see you all later. Bye bye.